Hey guys, so another LS3 stage 5 package this one is. So this is my 4th or 5th go at doing this video, hence why I'm outside. So this one got the Blackwell CNC cylinder heads, so 20 thou off the heads, Crow Cams 1288 camshaft, and then all the usual modifications. So pacemaker Australia, 1.7/8 4:1 headers into a twin 3-inch system, VCM OTR, and we are still using the airflow meter. So this is about as high as we go with this airflow meter. So I generally say around sort of high 370s to 380 kilowatt is when we go mathless. So this is right on the cuff of where we need to change it. But we'll have a look at the dyno sheet and run over my thoughts and everything on the camshaft and cylinder head combination. So as you can see by the power, it's 375 kilowatts, 614 newton meters of torque, and there is all the camshaft specs. So it's a 234 250 on a 114, and once again Blackwell CNC cylinder heads and 20 thou off them. So this cam, even though it's of the larger, it's getting into the bigger sort of family of camshafts, it's still very drivable. You know, if you're putting around at like 1200 or 1300 revs, yeah, it's going to buck around like a bull. But you know, otherwise, you know, 1500, 1700 revs, it's quite drivable and quite friendly to drive. So being an LS3 with the big bore, it kind of just helps it a little bit, and with the cylinder heads, it just really gives you that big bore feeling of an engine. So it almost feels like it's a 400 sort of cube engine to drive, even though it's still only the, you know, the baby. So it works really well, and even though the dyno sheet sort of shows it is a little bit sort of lazy off the bottom, out on the road you really don't notice that, and power sort of starts to come on at around sort of 3000 revs and really ramps in, and then at 5000 it just snaps on, and it just feels like a big freight train. It just pulls, and you just want to keep pulling gears, and it's quite exciting and fun to drive. You almost feel like you're obliged to give the car a good, you know, thrashing, you know what I mean? So sort of when you hop in the car, you almost feel like you want to go into race mode. So it gives you that really nice feeling of, hey, this is a cool, tough sort of camshaft that, you know, that gets you excited. So, and this is why we do what we do. It's to make us feel happy and excited. So it certainly gives you that. It makes great power. It's one of our best aspirated camshafts that we use as a street package. Yes, there are bigger camshafts you can use for more race orientated stuff, but you know, that's just taking things to a whole new level. So this, in my opinion, is the best LS3 camshaft with cylinder heads that you can use to date. And it works really well with the 6 litre as well. So we're seeing like 360, 358s around that sort of mark on a 6 litre as well. So the LS3, the extra bore size, certainly does help this camshaft come to life, and it also makes the cylinder heads really work, you know. So if you can't already tell, I'm very impressed with the camshaft. I like it. I think it's one of the best cams that we've used to date, as again, and young Cassidy's done a really good job as always. So it's kind of, yeah, it's a win-win. I think this customer is going to be absolutely stoked. I'd be disappointed if he wasn't happy, but I'm 99% confident he's going to be wrapped. I'm super happy with the results, and you know, anyone watching this video is probably going to say, yeah, that's a good result. So but anyway guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope I put enough information in there as I try to, and I try to keep it as clean and raw as possible. I will try and put a photo up in this video of the actual cam card, so you've got the exact cam specifications. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you on the next one. And don't forget, subscribe. I need those people to subscribe. I need to get numbers up. Thanks guys, catch up.